Um, yo, you mentioned I always wanted to ask you this shit too. And last time I got to interview, I asked you this shit. You had a line in because you mentioned Walk in New York, and you was like, "We don't throw gang signs in New York." And when I was coming up, that was like we wasn't on that. You know that shit, man. We was on some getting money on the block. We had little crews here and there, but it wasn't no gang signs. And now you look around, everybody's flagged up. What's your thoughts on that shit? You know what I'm saying? And especially because you in LA right now.
I mean, the gang culture is part of the gang culture is because kids don't got the love. They need the love, man. So that's where they go get the love at. But at the end of the day, it's really no love. You see this hat? You see what this hat say?
That say
The
the streets
streets
don't
don't
love you.
exactly.
Artifacts, artifacts.
But that's where the love is, though. But the streets don't love you. But that's where the love at. It's like a catch-22 with this shit. You know? Yo, salute to all the niggas gang banging. Salute to all the niggas doing what they do, man.
Facts.
You know. But in them days in New York, when I wrote that line, we didn't have no gangs. It was just like, your crew is your gang. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Your crew is your gang, man. But hey, man, if that's the culture, because my brother, he be on that shit, man. You know, I be talking to him, real conversations, and I be really talking to him about it, and he backs up everything he's saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no. So you gotta let him, you know.
Yeah, I will have to hear his perspective.
But I tell him what it is, and I think he really knows what it is too. But at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah, niggas is really getting killed behind that shit.
Like, yeah, man, she crazy, bro. She crazy, man.
You're not really rapping that shit, and you just doing it. You know what I'm saying? For likes and views and for clout and to get pussy or whatever. Bugging.
We from. Because that's not from our era. Like, we ain't even from that era. So, you know, we can't stand it. Like, okay, as long as it's not affecting me personally.
Yeah.
I mean, all I can do is sit and watch for this from the sidelines. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just the only color I'm banging is green, my nigga. And it's so funny. If you put red and blue together, what color do that make?
Red and blue together? What the fuck is that? Purple or some shit?
I guess it is, man. Niggas.
right. Red and
I
blue.
guess. Yo, but for real though, man, you know, it's like, you know, the streets is the streets, man. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, man. You got the Republicans and the Democrats.